Stem cells develop into the varied cells in our body as they differentiate. What regulates differentiation? How does alcohol disrupt that process in the fetus during pregnancy? In Israel, individuals, not embryos, have rights. So stem cell research flourishes. Do human rights flourish as well? Why don't they in Saudi Arabia? Join us next week for Regulation and Rights. My guest is Yael Rotem-Kiriel. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show, Yael.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, you're going to give me a tour of this place. Aromas are phenomenal. But first, let's locate it, because you're in the middle of nowhere. You're halfway between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv and Bet Shemesh. There's nothing, no population immediately around here.
That's almost true, yeah. We thought at the beginning, that it would be a very nice idea to be in the middle of the forest where the Judea mountains just start and we are on the way to Jerusalem. And actually the highway to Jerusalem is very, very close to us, and it's some sort of middle of the country. And we thought that would be a very interesting change to be outside in the outdoors, actually.
But you have to come here deliberately. Nobody comes here unless they come for the spices.
That's true. And also, this is a very big area where a lot of community centers are located. It's not very close to it, but it's some sort of a center for a lot of community centers, small community centers that would live around us. So it's some sort of a rural area in the middle of the country, in between big cities, and we thought that'll be a very nice change.
But it must have worked, because the selection here looks fantastic. Well, what do we have here?
Well, this is a herb farm that we started here, and this specific place is our rice selection, blends that we make specially for rice, well, we're known for our blends that we make. So people come from Haifa even to here, or Tel Aviv and Jerusalem just to get your blends? Definitely, yes.
Which is one you'd recommend?
Well, I think I gave you before to try this one, and this one is the one I really like. It's a rice pistachio for rice.
Right, that's right.
Yeah. It has a lot of pistachios and onions, and it makes the rice really, really tasty and very, very gentle also. There's a lot of blends, different blends that we make. There are blends that would be more popular and less popular, and we sometimes change them, and if we have something really very, very, very good, so of course people will demand that forever almost. And
which is your most successful?
Well, I think I like this one the most. It's the almonds and onions one.
Did I test that one?
Sure, definitely. It's also very, very delicate and gentle.
I love almonds, and it's got raisins too.
Yeah, raisins too. Yep. Well, I choose the right one then.
Very good. That I really like.
Yep.
I like pistachio too.
Pistachio is good. It's very, very tasty.
Okay. What's next?
Well, so when we started this place, we thought of having, since it's a very big place, we thought of dividing it into sections, and therefore this one that we were just here is the rice one. If we start walking in, we'll just follow the medicine area, where we have different blends for sugar, 2 degrees sugar and blood pressure, and many other illness that it's very popular today among people. This is a nice, very nice, interesting section too
granola.
That we like. Yeah, I love it. It's the granola.
I've only recently started granola. My wife makes granola, and took her years to convince me to try it. Now I'm addicted.
Well, a lot of kids love it. It's very, very good. I guess it's the modern, very, very healthy sweet for kids. It's very good.
Which one is your specialty?
This one is the halva one. I'm sure you know halva.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Israelis love it. It's not very diet, but it's very, very good. It's blends that we make also.
And kids love that because it's
They
sweet.
are in love with that. On weekends especially, you can see a lot of kids walking all over here with the granola in their hands. Yeah, it's very good. They love it. Yep.
And this one?
This one is the apple cider granola.
Can I taste that?
Sure. It's the we have a blend that we call the apple cider. We use it especially for tea, and then we thought it would be interesting to squeeze it into the granola, and it worked very fine. People loves it. We make a lot of those.
Okay.
This is another. This is a basic green tea herbs. Some sort of section. It also has every different one of the herbs has something special that they treat. And I told you earlier about the Louisa, the lemon verbena, that there's a new study about it that it kills the cancer cells. So
this one.
This one.
Well, this one.
Yep, this one.
Can you eat it raw like
You
this?
could. It's not tasty. You could eat it. It definitely has good smell. It's very, very, very common in Israel. It can grow very easily. It doesn't need a lot of attention.
It has a funny taste, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well,
Not
I guess I'm used to it.
Not a bad taste.
No.
But
I guess I'm used to
taste.
it. I have that in my home.
You always
we grow
use that.
it. Yeah, we grow it outside our backyard. It's very easy. Needs nothing almost.
Okay, what's next?
Next is almost the most popular section. It's the fruit-based tea infusions that we're blending.
Well, this is the apple cider you're talking about.
Right.
Can I
This is
taste
the
that
apple
again?
cider. Sure. This is the apple cider. It's based on fruits only. Has no sugar added. And it's perfect for 1 cup of tea, or if you want to make like a pot for like a big pot if you have guests, it's also very nice. We have a lot of different different ones. It depends in the taste that you want. Like some would be more sweet, some would be more. It depends in the fruits that we blend in.
See.
It's very nice too. In the winter, people loves it. It's very. And this is a blended green tea that we blend with different herbs.
You don't sell regular black tea here?
Well, actually, that's not surprising. No, but we don't. Yeah.
Because I love black tea.
Well,
sorry.
No. That's it's a personal
And over in this
flavor.
table?
And this is the instant gourmet section.
Instant gourmet.
Instant
you mean
gourmet.
you could turn me into a gourmet cook if I bought these
exactly.
spices?
That's the point. That was the point. This is, for instance, this is the pesto. All you have to do is just add a little olive oil to it, and it turns into a pesto dip. It's very easy. It's for lazy people like myself that wants to impress their guests, and they usually don't have stuff in their refrigerator ready for that. So this would be a perfect
Give me
option.
one more example. That really saves time and makes you look like
Sure.
a great chef.
Well, this is something that I like personally, but well, I guess it also shows you as a good chef. This is the natural soup powder. It has no monosodium added, no artificials, no nothing.
Oh, so it's a soup base.
Right, that's a soup base.
It's made up of what?
Of 27 different kinds of vegetables that are dried and grounded.
I see. So you want to make a vegetable soup, you just put
this
that in.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to come back and get that because I'm going to try that. Can't get an instant example there. And here?
This is all basic spices that we have. Nothing very special for here. It's just that it's some sort of a selection that we have for people that comes here.
But your specialty is the blends rather than the basic.
Right,
but
that's
you
correct.
have to provide the basic in case they need that as well.
We're trying to give the option. And this is also a nice section for salads. A lot of Israelis, Israel is very known for fresh fruit. So
Very much
salads,
so, yeah.
salad, they love that. It's also very good. And this one here is,
This looks like paprika.
well, this one is the paprika. This is a tandoori. It's a little Indian
right.
influence, in food. So this is a section for beef and chicken and fish and different kind of cooking. We have blends for grilled chicken, and we have blends for kebab, for steak.
So it won't make me a great gourmet cook, but make me a great barbecue cook.
Well, this section will.
And what's on the other side?
The other side is green herbs. It's like the hyssop and the ground ginger, the parsley, dill, tarragon, coriander, oregano, basic green herbs.
All of which I recognize the names of, which is surprising, believe me. And along here?
Here is the paprika.
What's the difference between this and that?
This is just paprika. Paprika is the pepper.
No.
This is paprika. We ground them, and we have different kinds. We have the Moroccan one, which is we add a little olive to it. It's more, let's say, not powder, but between powder and a paste.
Oh, I see.
And this is the Hungarian, which is it's more dried. It has nothing added. It's just a paprika. So there's spicy paprika and sweet paprika. It depends what you like.
Well, and here's me, thought there was only paprika.
Well, there's a lot of types.
Okay, and last and not least, what's this?
Well, this is also a very basic section for peppers, all the different peppers. Basically it.
Well, thank you very much, Yael. I guess I'll speak to June now about the details of some of these spices.
June will give you a little insight of a few of the spices that we have here. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure.
Mazel tov to your sister for her PhD. I gather she graduates today.
Yes, I'm just actually on my way there, so yes, thank you very much.